It's your boy Zero coming at you with episode 28 of this MLB Road to the Show series. Now, playoffs are certainly no longer a possibility for us, as we have currently 79 losses on the year with 71 wins, so not going to get it done, but I believe that the main goal now is to at least kind of have a 50-50 record, and we'll see if we can, in fact, get there this season.
Makes the catch, and the inning is over. So here's
Probably won't, but you never know. So,
down, base is empty.
Maybe.
On a line, base hit.
Just got to continue making plays on center and getting hits at the plate. That ball's going to be eaten by the second baseman from Minnesota there, and I'm not entirely sure if that will be considered a hit, but it might be. And Ramirez grounds out to end the fourth, I believe, there. But Cleveland has cut the lead down to 1, and hopefully when I get back up to the plate, I can tie up the ball game.
Maybe extra bases. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Let's go with 2-1 game so far. Man on first. Great speed, I believe that's... Actually, I don't know who it is, because we did, in fact, sign Garrett Hampton, who is also a very, very fast man, but it could, in fact, be Stephen Kwan, but I think that will, in fact, be Garrett Hampton. At the moment, I just need to make solid enough contact. Which, despite me, in fact, making solid enough contact, it's a 6-4-3 double play. Double plays are not a key to success in this game.
And a pitch. Ripped on a line. Kerr makes a nice running catch.
So I make a solid running catch. Get out Willie Castro with the flyout.
Aiden Kerr digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3.
5-3 game now, as we have kind of come alive in terms of runs scoring for both teams. And we will continue doing that, as that is a bomb out into right field to tie up this ball game. 2-run shot. Always fun. 32 on the year. 385 feet out in the right. And we have a chance to walk it off, and that's the only option we get for this dynamic challenge. Just put the ball in play is basically it. In the air. Okay, well, I'm sad. Okay, this is disappointing. We do still get the walk-off, I just don't get the run, or I don't get the RBI. And I'm honestly very disappointed in myself there. Despite making it a tie game and getting 2 hits. Really, I feel I should have been the hero there, but I wasn't. I've got to stop swinging at these pitches.
He's got it, and there's one down.
Just take the first pitch, see what comes of it. But I don't do that because I'm a greedy son of a bitch.
Here's a 1-2. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Correa on his horse and coming home. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out.
Outfield assist there to stop Carlos Correa from scoring.
Kerr hitting 3rd in the lineup, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered
got
in 4 of them.
As I said I was going to take the first pitch, and I didn't. I don't know what I'm doing.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want.
Another pop-up.
Farmer makes the play, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit.
Come on, sit on something right here. Let it fly.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
Gotta be looking for something solid here. Something like that.
Here's the throw to the plate.
Not entirely sure if he has enough speed to get there, but the throw is offline. And that is an RBI single for myself, increasing our lead to 2 in this ballgame.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to short, Correa. That ends the inning, and they limit the
Ground ball out
damage.
for Jose ends the 4th.
And up next for Cleveland, Aiden Kerr. He's kind of an outlier, especially
Do in fact have
consciously sacrificing
now a
contact
3-run lead
to
in the
deliver
game.
power.
Let's try and get on base, or maybe even increase it,
That's it
depending
for
on
a
what
strike
happens
at
here.
95, 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Out to short, Correa. They get the force.
Swing at a bad slider. Ground
A
out.
run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the top of the
Very
7th.
poor at
Jeffers
bat
in the
there.
plate. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. So a man on base to start the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton.
Well, Minnesota's mounting a comeback here. So we
He swings and
try
hits a fly ball,
and
center
hold
field.
on
Nice grab
to a
on the ground.
1-run lead.
Up one down.
They trust him in center field. We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and
We
simply
just
close
barely
the
do
lead.
so as the game
He's made it
finishes
look
6-3.
very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
And if Bobby gets the win, I get 1-4 in that one. But new dawn, new day,
Up and
new
in.
game, new chances.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Got to try and make the most of these new chances, though.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty.
Solid 12-6 curve by Pablo Lopez there, but it goes just inside.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Fastball could have very easily been popped up, but I'm late enough on it that I foul it back.
And a pitch. And another ball.
Count now runs full.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't
Very
but he wasn't
tough
exactly
take
trying
by
to
myself,
take this
but
lead.
we get a walk.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver.
So does
3-1.
Travis D'Arnaud.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're
It's
talking
2
about a
men
game
on now,
pitch
but
deep into the
Seth
ballgame.
Brown comes up to the plate, and let's see what he can do. That
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field.
That is a fly out to the left fielder. I thought it might have had a chance to fall, but
One down, base is empty.
good play there by the
That's hard
outfielder.
hit on the line. Kerr makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Well, back up to the plate now with the man on first in this 3rd inning.
Foul ball there.
That is a pitch that I would, in fact, like back.
18 years old.
Bit late on a PCI, not exactly in the right place. But we will take a single on a low circle change
He's in there.
to barely, and I mean barely, because Roddy Runner just slid in.
Sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Runner in scoring position.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Kirilov. And the first run of the game.
Well, I prevent a double play as Travis D'Arnaud gets an RBI ground out for the first run of the game.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. And
But nevertheless, a strikeout ends that inning and does in fact bring me back up in the bottom of the fifth. And I now face a boss challenge against Pablo Lopez. I'm not sure why this did not happen sooner.
That one hit to right.
That will in fact be a flyout, I believe. Or not, honestly, as the right fielder wasn't playing the ball as well as he could have been, and it barely flies over his head. But with 2 outs now, I'm not entirely sure what we can make of this inning as Travis d'Arnaud strikes out.
Guardians stranded. Here's Byron Buxton. And that one in the air center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Here's the throw.
Runner tagging from second. No, he is not going to make it because of the cannon I have in center.
So in now for Cleveland, Aiden Kerr. And Cleveland on top.
Simeon Wood Richardson steps up to the bump to face me. That is a long name. Or a long last name at the very least. My goodness. Woods Richardson. But I can't really focus on that now, because I have a job to do. Not sure if it was supposed to be a hit and run, but I mean, I'll allow Garrett Hampton to steal second there, but I get intentionally walked, bringing up Travis d'Arnaud.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. This team does not want to let him beat him.
Roll to short, possible 2-ball. Correa to second.
And that is a double play from d'Arnaud. Do get a narrow one-run victory, or I suppose not, considering the fact that Minnesota only had 1 hit. Pitching staff must have played very well in that one, but I gotta focus up now. As another boss challenge appears, Chris Paddock. Let's give boss challenges to anyone, as I do not know who Chris Paddock is. They must. Well, boss challenge completed. That's gone. This is why I say let's give boss challenges to anybody? Okay. Well, 33rd home run of the year for myself. Not exactly a long one, I don't believe. That's 372 feet, exactly. But 1 swing of the bat, 2 RBIs in the first for myself. And, yeah, boss challenge complete just like that. So, great start. This is an odd angle. I don't know why the game gave me that, but we'll make the catch nonetheless, I suppose.
That's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the
not going to make a catch here, so that's a immediate line drive single for Trevor Larnach. Larnach? Probably Larnach. And Minnesota capitalizes on that single and ties up the game at 2 now. But I counter with a single of my own on, honestly, a very bad pitch to swing at. It was a high inside fastball. The exit velo was in the dirt at 68. But can't really focus on that now, as Jose Ramirez gets a bit unlucky as the third baseman makes a fantastic diving catch and guns him out at first. Seth Brown strikes out not shortly after, bringing up Travis d'Arnaud. Usually when this man steps up to the plate, it's nothing but bad things. Granted, he walks this time, so perhaps he got lucky. Ryan Rocchio. What can he do at the plate?
Runner edges away at second. Got him. That's the inning.
Nothing. To strikeout, to end the inning. The game is still tied though, so hopefully I can possibly keep it that way with good defensive prowess, but another hope is in fact that I could possibly become the go-ahead run here, as I am on first.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Here goes the runner.
I take off here. Jose grounds out to the first baseman. What a surprise. People playing after me cannot hit. Jose Ramirez, by all accounts, I believe, is just having a down year, man. He's just not having a good one. But Seth Brown does, in fact, get me home with an RBI single as I score from second. And I currently am the go-ahead run, or the game-winning run, possibly, as the game is still at 3-2. And that ball is slugged out in the right center field, and the center fielder is not fast enough to get there as I get in with a double. So a perfect 4-for-4 day, 2 singles, a home run, and a double so far. Brings up Jose Ramirez once again to the plate. And apparently, he has a great chance here to bring somebody home. But I believe that the game's just going to show 4 straight balls being thrown. Yeah, probably. I don't know why it does this sometimes, but it's very annoying when it happens. Because I have my base running opportunity set to action pitch. It's like, yeah, the count's now 1-2. And, you know, Seth Brown does ground into a double play there, but it's an action pitch. Something happens on the pitch. It's like a walk, it's a strikeout, it's something. But as we're currently up 4-2, I'm going to keep on rambling about the action pitch thing, because it's dumb. I don't just want to see, like, 4 straight pitches for just a walk. It's odd. Just have it be a 3-0 count and then be a walk, or just, like, don't show the walk. It's fine. But Travis d'Arnaud grounds out to end the inning and also end the game, as we end up, I believe, taking a series sweep in this one. 4-0. So that's always fun. Well, over to St. Louis and Busch Stadium we go in this one, as I start off with a honest-to-God grade contact coming off the bat at 104, but fly out to right field nonetheless. Granted, we do take a 1-run lead, and we need to see where this series will head. Near enough the same exact play there, but I get a bit more lucky this time. So I get a triple for my first, honestly, first one of the year. That's nice to see. Yeah, Jose comes up to the plate now. Just looks very uncomfortable with that swing for a ground out to end the inning. But yeah, new series against St. Louis. Not a ton of games left in the season. And hopefully I can. I'm actually going very quickly through this one, honestly, so I don't have a lot of time to talk and gather my thoughts. So that's why I'm kind of rambling here. My goodness, that is a bad swing.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Carlson.
This one's going to get one fielding opportunity in this game, which, you know, I'm honestly kind of fine with.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw to third.
So we throw out, and then trying to get to third, and we're still up 4-0.
1 out, base is empty.
1 for 4 on the day, trying to go 2 for 5. And hopefully, not going to go 2 for 5 actually. Let's fly out.
Settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
And hopefully the team around me can stay together.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Well, I just kind of assume that at bat's going to be the last action of this game, but it's not. I get
Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second.
to throw out Tommy Edman trying to make it to second, and I don't even understand why he would try and do that. But we get a 4-0 win. Yay. Whatever, that game went by very quick. And still against St. Louis. Okay. My goodness. That ball is crushed. And it's going to be gone. My goodness. 415 feet, 107-ish miles an hour off of the bat, 34 home runs on the year. And I'm hitting like near enough a home run every 2-ish games, I think. I think I've played around 70. I'm not sure the exact number, but that is just an absurd amount of home runs for any rookie to really be hitting. I'm not sure Aaron Judge's home run total as a rookie, but I think that he in fact did hit like 50 or something. So he had a phenomenal rookie year, but I'm not playing nearly as many games as he is, or he did. So I'm probably not going to break like any rookie home run records, but I should. The keyword is should win Rookie of the Year. That is a 2-run home run in back-to-back home runs in these at-bats here. As maybe just talking about home runs leads to home run hitting. I don't think that's how it works, but it seems to be a solid hypothesis. Brendan Donovan, yeah, maybe, honestly. What's the criteria to rob a home run, man? Do I gotta be like right in line with the arrows? Do I gotta jump at like the perfect time or something? But Donovan went ahead and slugged one out there. And do I need like a better fielding style? I don't get it, man. But swing at a fastball and a changeup to go 0-2 here, and I just want to drive in a runner, man. It's the main goal of this at bat now. Is we're down by 1 thanks to a Donovan home run that I apparently mistimed on a jump. That ball is just a fly out, it appears, and is not going to get out. Was decently close though on the warning track, but not enough power, it would seem.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around third.
Gonna try and get him out at third, and we don't, as Victor Scott puts a triple there. Don't really know what we want to do here in this one. Game's still close at the very least at 6-5 now. Well, single right up the middle, not a home run like the announcers would have liked, but not every single ball I hit can go out. Although I really would like it to. And Jose grounds into a double play to end the inning. I suppose get us to the middle inning. Whatever. Victor Scott recently hit a triple. That won't be a triple, but I do in fact have to go to 2 because he will get there if I don't. Despite having 98 speed, you really should not take that turn no matter what. St. Louis now up by 3, as I have a chance to at least put the game within 1 here. I don't really know what more you want me to do with that pitch. I'm on it. It's good contact. I can't exactly perfect it every time, but to give me like a 300, not even a 300 foot, maybe like a 280 foot freaking flyout, man, that hurts. I timed it up. Good timing, the PCI's there. What do you want?
Now that's smacked to right center. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Well, 1-1 in the series now against St. Louis. I do in fact play well with 2 home runs and a single, but still a loss on the day. And this will in fact be the last game of the episode. As Steven Motts, that's comes up to pitch. That's barely over that of the right fielder once again. And goes to third. I'm gonna be gunned out at third, but a couple of errors, my goodness. Error throwing back to second, trying to get me out. Error from the outfielder trying to get the throw to third. And Jose is going to get a base hit up the middle and, in fact, drive me in. So, 30-run game. He also takes second. So, very high IQ base running from him there. As we are firmly in command of this game as I come back up in the second inning, and it's 5-2 Cleveland.
And that one fouled off.
Granted, with swings like that, it probably won't be for long.
The pitch.
Not really 5-2 Cleveland. It's 5-0 Cleveland.
2 runs across
I've magically given St. Louis 2 runs in this game, so I really got to stop doing that.
Downstairs.
But we need to focus on possibly getting the runner home. Not possibly, on in fact getting the runner home. As he goes to second. I'm calling the run down because I'm stupid. Oh, for some bull crap, Not gonna get it, Might get it. No! No! Ah, no! Damn it. Oh, that's Nathan Church, ball is belted. I'm not going to catch it because this game hates me. What? You cannot tell me I didn't grab that. You cannot. I was there. I timed it. What is the game won? My jump was near perfect. I was off by 2 feet. Not even 2 feet, 2 centimeters. That is bull. I'm angry, so I smack a 110 single up the middle on a slider. Whatever. I'm getting on base.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
I'm angry.
Right-handed reliever. Runner on the go.
That's a very bad steal. That's a very bad steal of time. Didn't even get a secondary hop. I just wanted to try it. Maybe don't do that next time, man.
2 singles and a double. In there at the knees for a strike. Kittredge.
That's a nasty backdoor slider by Kittredge.
A sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Almost the same exact pitch, but that's a single.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out.
So I'm 4 for 4 on the day now, but
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable.
I need to focus up here. I'm going to make steel cup again. Okay. I do not care. I'm making another steel cup. Hitteridge can't stop me. He cannot. He will not. I'm taking off. I stole that. That's a Jose. You bunted. No. Boo. You got a single. Yay. Why'd you bunt, dude? I had that stolen. You know it.
The pitch. On the ground is short. Edmund.
Get out.
Off balance feet. There's one. On the
Yep.
Goldschmidt. That's two.
Double play ground out for Naylor.
Here's the left fielder. And here it comes.
He's got to try and keep the game notched up at 7-1 here. And we do that, so that's good. Well, win the series 2-1. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Subscribe if you want, and as always, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.